Hey guys, how are you today? I had my morning healing with Ashley, and she's from Soul Sacred Light. I had to look because I can't really remember. She's on TikTok, and she was absolutely amazing. Amazing. I'll go into that in a minute. But I also had my appointment with the colorectal surgeon to do the rectal exam to see if the mass is still there. And so we sat in the room and we chatted for a bit, and he even told me, stories about there's no scientific proof, but there's people that have healed themselves without treatments. So I was like, how funny that you're saying that, and funny that your last name has the word angel in it, and you're the one that found my tumor. I said, because I have opted to stop chemo and radiation right now, and so thank you for sharing that with me because it's just more confirmation. I see 511 on my clock there, which is change and new beginnings. And so anyway, so that's what's going on with me. I'm going to pause this video periodically because I lost all of the 10-minute video I just recorded. Hold on. Okay, so then we went into the other room to do the rectal exam, and so he did the finger exam first, and then he was going to do the scope afterwards. So the finger exam, he didn't feel anything. Everything felt okay. And then the scope exam, he looked in there and he had this flashlight on his forehead. It was funny. And he didn't see anything. It looked normal. So I was like, oh, he's like, it doesn't mean it's not there. And I'm like, you don't even know the rainbow in my throat. You don't even know what work I have been doing. So, just saying, including this morning's work. And so this morning, also let's get back to that. So the doctor is going to order the MRI because that's how it was originally diagnosed. He's like, why are they ordering a CT scan? I was like, I think they're honestly trying to just restage me. They're not trying to see if it's gone. They just want me to continue with the chemo radiation. But I think that, yes, I agree. The MRI is the best way because that is what discovered it. That is what showed it. Showed the lymph nodes. So he's going to order an MRI and a colonoscopy. So that's going to be ordered. And I think he said he's going to take it to the tumor board again, although they're not going to be really helpful because they're just going to tell him chemo radiation. He's like, why aren't they thinking surgery? Why aren't they thinking of just taking it out? And I was like, I don't think they even know what to do with me. I think that, like the UCSS specialist said, she's like, we don't even find these until they've spread. So I'm new and they don't know what to do with me. But I'm also different. I mean, let's just be real. My body is different. Everything is different. Neuroendocrine. Neuro and your endocrine system. That is your fight or flight mode and all, and then the neuro and the mind. So I'm working on rewiring my brain and stopping being in the fight or flight mode, the nervous system thing that's been jacked up for so many years. So that is helping me. I know that is helping me and sending love to that, the tumor cells, because let's just be real. They were just trying to survive, and so they were doing their best they could to survive, and now I'm supporting them so they can transform. And so this morning when I met with Ashley, and she gave me the key to the door. She gave me the missing puzzle piece. I have been talking to my body, but it wasn't giving me the root cause. And so when she told me what the root cause was, like, we went back to the age of 5, and I'm not going to just spill it out on here, but in case, I don't know, family's watching or something. But I had trauma that I suspected, but I couldn't remember. I've always suspected, mostly suspected as I got older, but I can't remember it. The actual thing happening. So, because your mind protects you, and that's okay. So, but the thing was, is the key, and realizing that the feeling that I had was real, And that even though I don't need to remember and visualize what actually transpired, it's freeing to know. And then she also brought up my left ovary, which was enlarged in the MRI, and I forgot about that. I even mentioned that to her. So she brought that up, and then she brought something up about my right hip. I'm like, oh my God, I always have pain in my right hip. But the left ovary was also having to do with the trauma that's in my rectum. So it's just empowering. It's just enlightening. It's just freeing, you know, and to be able to forgive and to be able to let go. Like she said, you're gonna be tired. I'm like, today I'm not tired. I'm energized. I'm excited. I'm like, no, you're not. That situation is not going to take me down, take me out of this life. No, no way. No, no. This is my life, and I am letting that go. You cannot change the past, and I forgive. It's gone. So I'm going to continue to do the work. I'm going to continue to be here. I'm going to continue to learn to trust my intuition. And then earlier when I did the video, but it didn't save because, you know, TikTok, you record videos and then it just makes them disappear. So annoying. I was saying how I've always had the fear of speaking up and speaking my truth. And so it was from that trauma, not being able to speak about it. And as I was saying that, the crystal over there, my mom's crystal on the window, was putting a rainbow on my throat. So it's freeing to be able to know that I can speak up. And since this diagnosis, this diagnosis has been such a gift to bring these things to light and to help me start living my life and to feeling the gratitude and the joy and the love, unconditional love, and being able to set boundaries and just be empowered is wonderful. Like, God's not going to let me leave. Like, I'm just starting to live. And she said my soul color is yellow, and I love yellow. This yellow makes me so happy, which I'm going to show you. The other day I pulled a card, and it says blessings and canary yellow. And then I had these other cards about breaking cycles, and then about strength card, and then the lion that I've been envisioning and being in nature, which is what I've been doing. And so it's just so amazing how far I've come. I'm so grateful and thankful. And after my healing with her this morning, I literally was tingly all over my body, like in my neck, in my feet, my legs, my arms, like, you know, that somatic stuff, trauma that it brings out. And I got on the floor on my knees and I put my head to the floor and I just thanked God. I was just crying and just, thank you, God, thank you, God, thank you, God. Thank you for coming into my life and just helping me change and helping me see these things, to bring them out and to be the person that I'm destined to be. And on the clock I had seen it was 5:11 earlier, and something else, some other numbers. There was angel numbers that appeared in the last video, just confirming to me, you know, my angels are with me. So I think it was 844 on the timer I saw, and so 8 was abundance, and abundance in love, not just money. And then 44 is angels are with you. So, and then 511 was just, you know, manifesting, you know, changes and manifesting new beginnings. This is my new beginning. This is my chance to be who I'm destined to be and to start learning to fully listen and trust my intuition. And the yellow color is my soul color, which is the solar plexus, which is right here, which is all about your confidence and your gut intuition. And so bathing myself in that visualization of that light and that love of the yellow, that makes me feel so good. So anyway, my time's almost up, 9:33 on the clock. Follow your life purpose is number 9, your passion, and then Jesus energy for number 3 for me. So anyway, love always and forever. Bye for now.